Are you moving to or wondering what it would be like living in Durham, North Carolina? We're going to break it all down for you, from the neighborhoods and the schools to the general overall lifestyle. And by the end, you'll see why Durham has so much to offer. I'm Alison Wojnarowski, local broker and owner of Raleigh Realty, and welcome to another weekly episode of our Living In series. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss our weekly videos. And join our Relocating to Raleigh Facebook group to collaborate on the area with thousands just like you. People who live in Durham love it here. So let's dive into the facts and see if it looks attractive to you. Let's start by talking about some of the basic facts. Durham is located just to the northwest of Raleigh, which is roughly in the center of the state of North Carolina. It's about 2.5 hours away from the Atlantic Beach coastline and just about 4 hours away from the Appalachian Mountains. Durham is part of an area often referred to as the Triangle, which is comprised of Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill. It surrounds the Research Triangle Park and encompasses the three major research universities in this area: NC State, Duke, and UNC. As many know, Duke University is located in the heart of Durham. The Research Triangle Park is the largest research park in the United States, with more than 170 companies like Cisco, Nortel, Lenovo, GlaxoSmithKline, and soon Apple and Google. With a neighbor like that, it's easy to see why Durham was ranked the best mid-sized cities for jobs and is one of the top high-tech metros in the country. The population of Durham itself is estimated to be nearly 300,000, but the Raleigh-Durham-Chapel Hill metro area is estimated to be north of 1.5 million. The suburbs and surrounding cities to Raleigh and Durham offer so much and are broken down in other videos on this channel. Overall, Durham is mostly comprised of the suburban living, with the exception of the addition of many condos and apartments that are or recently have been constructed in downtown. Also, the median age is 33 years old. The average annual household income is $85,000, while the median income is $63,000, which indicates the growing number of high-paying jobs available. Downtown Durham certainly has its fair share of jobs, but quite a few people work in the Research Triangle Park and surrounding areas. The major benefit of Durham for those who work at RTP is the reduction in commute, as in general, you're either traveling opposite of commuter traffic or you're able to use back roads because you're so close already. Average commute times are reportedly about 22 minutes, but for some neighborhoods, the commute to RTP can be much less. The downtown area is generally in the center of the city, surrounded by NC 147 and Interstate 85. South of downtown, between there and where Durham abuts to Raleigh, Cary, and Chapel Hill, is mostly suburban neighborhoods and shopping centers. Duke University lies just west of downtown, while RTP is on the southwestern edge of the city limits. North of downtown Durham is also more suburban living, however it's a little more spread out, as there's no major cities immediately north and the Eno River State Park is northwest of town. This is a great place for those who wish to be a little bit further from the hustle of everyday life, but it's close enough to enjoy the entertainment of the city when you desire. The city center is roughly a 30-minute drive to downtown Raleigh, and it's only a 20-minute drive to the RDU airport. Being right off I-85 also provides benefits if you wish to travel to Charlotte for a Panthers game, for example, as it's only 2 hours away. You can also use Raleigh Union train station located in downtown Raleigh that allows you to take an Amtrak train ride to nearby cities like Charlotte and Washington, D.C. There's currently no intercity mass transit system beyond buses, and the city is pretty spread out, so you'll need a car. Buses are free right now until June 2023 and are very inexpensive anyways, so they're a great way to get around downtown. Weather-wise, Durham experiences all 4 seasons. Spring and fall experiences mild weather with highs in the 60s and the 70s. The spring brings pollen, turning the whole area yellow for weeks, but the fall has the most beautiful leaf changes. The winter typically has highs in the 30s to the 50s, with some occasional light snow events, which usually gets the kids out of school for a sledding day once or twice a year. The summer has highs in the 80s to the 90s and is accompanied by high humidity, which makes it feel really hot. In July and August, it can feel pretty hot, so hit the pool, lake, or the beach. Now that we have the basic facts down, let's get into the general lifestyle. Durham is a great place to live whether you're single or you have a family. Durham is in the midst of a transformation and provides an excellent atmosphere with a vast number of breweries, bars, and lounges around. It also has many family-friendly events and activities to keep the kids entertained. It's a very accepting and inclusive environment, so you'll feel right at home. Foodies love Durham, and it's named the tastiest town in the South by Southern Living. Durham lives up to its reputation by providing a wide variety of diversity of food options, especially in downtown. If you love food trucks, Durham Central Park has food truck rodeos and plenty of events with food trucks present. Durham also has some amazing parks and outdoor spaces. The Eno River State Park has miles of trails, great views, and footbridges over the Eno River, and it's arguably one of the best parks in the state. The Sarah B. Duke Gardens are visited by hundreds of thousands annually, and it's a great place to relax with your favorite book or snap some Instagram-worthy pictures. The American Tobacco Trail is a 20-plus mile paved trail for walkers, runners, and bikers alike to get some exercise in. And there's also tons of tennis courts around town and golf courses for outdoor entertainment. And as previously mentioned, you're really close to the beach and the mountains, as well as multiple lakes for freshwater fans. So outdoor enthusiasts, you have plenty to choose from. Durham also has some really great playgrounds for kids scattered throughout the city, with many located in or right next to some of the most popular neighborhoods. The Life and Science Museum is also a local favorite with a massive outdoor space that will wear your kids out. The Durham Bulls are the main sporting attraction in Durham who play downtown, and they're the AAA affiliate of the MLB's Tampa Bay Devil Rays. You can see professional soccer in Cary, and for hockey lovers, the PNC Arena is just a short 30-minute drive to see the Carolina Hurricanes. Arguably, our best sporting environments, though, come from college sports, as the Duke-UNC basketball matchups feature arguably the best rivalry in sports. The atmosphere is amazing. Healthcare-wise, Durham has a nationally recognized healthcare system, anchored by Duke's award-winning medical programs as well as the nearby UNC systems. These hospitals and universities are consistently recognized as some of the top in the nation in both care and research, and have excellent cancer centers and children's programs. You can rest easy knowing that you're in good hands here. The Durham public school systems have their highs and lows, so you'll have to watch where you choose to live. Durham does have really good charter and private schools to choose from. As mentioned, it's home to Duke University, which is one of the top medical and technological research institutions in the nation, but also colleges such as North Carolina Central University, NC State, and UNC nearby. For shopping, the main attraction is Durham South Point, which is both indoor and outdoor spaces complete with a movie theater. Beyond South Point, you'll have to travel into Raleigh for more shopping options. Grocery store options are another thing I get asked about a lot, and we have quite the variety. The most common grocery stores have been Harris Teeter and Food Lion, but we have a growing number of others in Whole Foods, Fresh Market, Aldi, and Sprouts. The last thing to consider about Durham is it does have a high crime rate, but it's mostly secluded to pockets just south and east of downtown. If you stay away from those areas, you shouldn't have any trouble. Next, let's talk about the cost of living. To see a more thorough breakdown, watch our video on the cost of living in Durham here. Durham's cost of living has historically been much less than the national average, but it's recently increased due to the hot housing market in the area, which was recently named the 6th best mid-sized city to purchase a home by WalletHub. Despite the rises in cost, Durham is still 5% less than the national average on cost of living and is a very affordable place to live. The median listing price here is right at $400,000, which can get you right around an 1,800 to 2,000 square foot home with 3 bedrooms. Price and size do vary greatly depending on location, so this is just a rough idea. There are neighborhoods with homes as low as the $200,000, which usually are smaller homes that require upgrades, to neighborhoods well over $1 million. But the vast majority of neighborhoods are in the $400,000 to $700,000 range. If you like neighborhoods with mature landscaping, trees, and privacy, you're in luck, as Durham has many neighborhoods that fit that description. For those looking to rent, the average rental price for a 3-bedroom home is around $2,000 a month, and it's in the $1,500 to $1,600 range for a studio or a 1-bedroom apartment. Durham does have property tax on both homes, cars, and boats. For a $400,000 home in Durham, you'll pay just over $5,100 in annual taxes. North Carolina also has state income tax at 4.99%, and Durham has a 7.5% sales tax on all goods and services. Durham does not have many tolls though, so that's one benefit. Gas currently costs $3.50 a gallon, but prior to the recent increases, Durham averaged in the mid $2 a gallon. Food costs are very reasonable here, with a gallon of milk running around $2.50 per gallon for non-organic whole milk as a measuring stick. Fast food style restaurants are around $7 to $10 per meal, while sit-down restaurants are closer to $12 to $20 per meal on average. All right, you future Durhamites, I hope you enjoyed the video and you can see why people who live in Durham absolutely love it. If you would like to know more, our team here at Ray Realty would love to help you. Please reach out via our contact information in the description below, and one of our experienced team members will be in touch. For more information on Durham and the Raleigh area in general, check out some of our other weekly videos or visit our website linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video.